Okay, so y'all sent me this video so many times that multi-millionaire Smile has purchased, her and her husband have purchased Jeffree Star's old $17 million mansion. So we are going to watch it because this is gaining a lot of traction on social media. People are saying that she's shading Jeffree Star in it. And let's check it out in the beginning. Here we go.
Hi, my name is Smile. I'm from Myanmar. Yes, I bought Jeffree Star's house. Come on in. I'm an actor.
So she titles this video, My New $17 Million House Tour, Jeffree Star's Old House. And this is what ultimately got the views. And I remember the house, and it looked like she did some repairs to it by painting this spiral staircase gold. There was a big hole in the middle of the house. If you guys remember, she filled it up. Apparently, she is a famous actress. I haven't heard of her, but now I have. So here we go.
I bought this house 2 years ago. This house reminds me of my house in Myanmar. I miss my country. I know I'm going to do life like it's a runaway. I'ma live life in style. Double staircase is my favorite thing about this house.
All right, here we go.
And here, it used to be a hole, but I'm a very superstitious woman, and I believe in feng shui.
All right, Jeffree also talked a lot about feng shui when he had the house, so I find it funny that she's bringing up that verbiage too.
I don't like people walking in. There's a hole, so I cover with pretty piano.
At this point, make it a pink piano.
With blocks, so come on, I'll show you. So the mirrors, well...
That's cool. Right there at the bottom, she has that Louis Vuitton trunk case. That's like over $17,000 right there. The furniture looks really cool. It was very Baroque, 1800s, very castle theme.
The bad energy is going back through my house, going back to outside.
The design of the house on the outside looks pretty cool, but some of the spaces in the house are very interesting. Like, for example, you have right behind her, you have a wall. Then behind her on this side, you have that open space. I always felt like it just should have been completely open. Like, just knock down the wall completely. Does that make sense? Like, I always thought that certain parts of the house didn't make sense to me. Like, if you that entryway right behind her, it's a square. Just knock it all down. Make it one giant open entryway.
But not inside. So here is only good energy, good vibes only. And on top of that, this is the triangle, the monk that we worship. He gave it to me. So this house will be protected from any bad vibe. So it's going to be a good vibe and good energy. And a lot of money comes into this house. That's what I believe. Here is one of my favorite things is carrot.
That's actually pretty cool.
Because my husband always treat me like a princess. So, you
ever notice that like some people's houses when they're this big, they start to almost look like museums of collection, and that's what this kind of gives me already.
Movie, one of my favorite Disney characters is Cinderella. So they have carriage. So I always want to have carriage in my house, and he made this for me. I love him so much. Every house that I own in Asia, I always have this lounge chair because I like to sit pretty. And
I think that's called a chase. That chair is called a chase lounge. I think you got a lounge chair, a chase. And I used to have one of those. And I like to put my head on the opposite end, and I like to have my feet on the other side, and they dangle. It just feels very relaxing.
People and gossip. You can, if you see my husband's running around, it's fine. he can live without me. Here's the bar. I like to drink.
Okay, this is the part where you start having people who are in the house, and they start like serving you, like they're just there all the time, like very much like, I'm gonna shoot a video. I need you to work the bar. I'm gonna shoot a video, start cooking a meal, like stuff like that. That's the vibe, right? So apparently she's drinking, she's wearing pajamas.
Sit here. Oh, thank you, Laura. I love my martini.
That's that Louis Vuitton case. That case right there next to her is by Louis Vuitton. I have one just like that. That's how I know. So mine's brown. It's not that color.
Nice. Pretty good. I recently bought this from Louis Vuitton so I can carry around. travel, I go with private jet. I have my own champagne and carry it around. And also with my name, so no one can mess with my bed. Thank you so much,
What a
Laura.
name, Smile.
This is our family room. We always come here and watch movie. We don't want to go downstairs in the theater room. Or we're lazy, we sit here.
Wait, she has that massage chair? And I'm not joking. Every Asian person I've ever met that I go to their house, they have a chair like that. I don't know what it is with chairs like that in the Asian community. They always have one. All my Asian friends do. So that's how I can say that.
Every Asian household has a massage chair.
She just said it.
Because we like our...
She just said it. Every Asian household has a massage chair. Oh my God.
luxury life. Yeah. And I love gold. You can see this is my husband's office. So we have 2 lions that protect us, and also I have a lucky plant, of course, and I have money tree. Who doesn't want money trees?
I like the lamp, the genie lamp.
This is his room. Okay. So this room. So when I moved to LA, I went to Beverly Hills Hotel, and I saw this wallpaper, so I fell in love. So I'm trying to find it. I want to recreate the Beverly Hills Hotel here. And here you can see I have mirrors on the
Mirror 11.
right-hand side and left-hand side too. It's always yin yang. I like to see myself pretty. I always look at the mirror before I go out. So I have a lot of mirrors. And this, I have a crown here. And I paint this with real gold leaf. So you can see little tiny gold pieces. Powder room. And you can see more mirrors.
What was that, powder room? Show us the room. Why did she not show us the
I
room?
like to see myself.
She just opened it.
I'm
I
pretty.
want to just go in there and
I have
see.
a dog room. I have 4 dogs.
Smile, you need to invite me over. I show how to do it. She has 4 dogs.
Mochi, Sugar, Teddy, and Cookie. Oh, hi. This is Mochi. This is Sugar. Baby. General. Bye now. Bye-bye. This is where they play. This is a play area for them. Wait, where are we going now? This is a family
She's
formal.
like, what are we doing? She has no idea. It's funny.
Dining room. We don't really eat here, but sometimes
It's just for show.
occasionally
You know, like
we eat here.
having a table
This
like that
is
is just for show.
Mama.
You like don't touch it, don't sit in it. It's just for show. It's just part of the house.
Like the way.
Like the house. I'm gonna mute it while we watch it. I feel like that house is just so big, you know. And I remember the people who owned the house before Jeffree. They had divorced, and it just seemed like relationships always fail in that house. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it just seemed like it was just too big of a house. And it kind of reminds me of the Bellagio in Las Vegas. Oh wait, she has a chef.
Let's go to the wine cellar.
I don't drink, so I wouldn't know.
I love the stairs. It's so romantic.
Let's go.
You know, I think when it comes to like the wine cellar vibes down here, it's that I would make that to a little dungeon. I'll make that to a little sneaky snake dungeon. Cause I don't drink. I don't really care about wine. I would have the little sex swing down there. You know what I'm saying? The beds with the pillows, the little dungeon. That's what I would make it. Make it fun, but wine and alcohol, I could care less about it.
I used to have my go-to tequila.
I like that song, One Shot. Let's see where we at here. I don't think she's a drinker either. I did a little bit of research on Smile. She's not a drinker. She's just very like a girl's girl. Okay, let's see. So she's in the cellar showing us all this wine. Oh, but that's a lot of wine. I could care less about it. This part doesn't interest me, so she always knocked it over. This part doesn't really interest me, so I'm just like, next. Is she wearing Louis Vuitton pajamas or they're Fendi pajamas? I can't tell. I really wish like They're Fendi. Yeah, they're Fendi pajamas, but you can't tell they're Fendi because that's the other print. I think that like her hair looks really great. I would have added a few more extensions in there. Hair looks great. Outfit, I definitely would have wore pajamas, but like something that you could actually see, like have the brand pop more. Because just from this angle, it's just like brown pajamas. You can't really tell the Fendi unless you're a fashion girl. Like something like this. Let me show you guys. If I can, let me get it. Watch. This one right here. Like, if she would have wore it like more of a lighter color, like Gucci pajamas, or like the Fendi, that's like the lighter Fendi, which they do have. But yeah, this video is awesome. Let's see.
Our family entertainment room.
Okay, the entertainment room. Here we go. One arcade? Maung? Oh, it's the arcade that has like that thousands and thousands of games on it. Yeah. That's pretty cool. It's just, you know, it looks like one, but it's a whole bunch of games on there. I don't know Maja. I don't know what that is. You gotta teach me how to play Smile. Okay, let's see what we got here. At this part of the video, I think that like the editing was just kind of boring because like we just like, come on, speed it up. She spent way too much time in the wine cellar. Here we go.
You can see my old video. I was 16, I think, that time. But I still the same, huh? Asian Jean. We have this starry light.
Starry light.
Constitution star. Oh, yeah. What the hell is Constitution?
Constitution, constellation.
What? Constellation. Constellation. I see that. Constellation.
She's fun.
Constellation, you know, I always make a wish if I see a shooting star. I don't know why. I did that.
Mm-hmm.
So we always come here and have a little bit of popcorns, ice cream. My life is too hard, so I need to relax. I need to have.
Wait, is that the same guy that was in the kitchen?
I know, I'm a big kid.
No, it's not.
Thank you so much.
Some ice cream. Would you like some toppings?
Yes, please.
What would you like?
Nuts and Oreo.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you. Now let's go to upstairs.
Well, they should have gave her that before she went in there. Like,
Because
she started talking
everyone
about the
in this
constellation.
facility, nobody wanted to. We're going to upstairs, where magic happens.
Oh, okay, here we go.
So this is the second floor.
I always thought, like, what if you get stuck in that elevator? I always got so scared about that.
Before I go to
So she could have took the
show you my
steps.
special room.
What, before renovation? Jeffree Star's old freaking bedroom.
This is where I'm come here and pray.
It's her worship room?
Thank you very much. And I love the.
That's that lady that was
fresh
downstairs.
Smell of flowers, so I always have flowers here. And I always come here and pray. I have 24 karat real gold, and I have a real silver. And I pray, and I have a 24 karat gold, and I just pray and meditate to get more gold, of course. And this is where I've always come here, pray and meditate for 1 hour. And I'm a very religious girl, you can see. I believe in good karma. That's it. To have more gold.
That's interesting that she had a whole entire
So this is
praying
my
room.
skincare area. So every morning and night.
So you can see the theme up here again. It's like that dark, warm color that was in the kitchen. It's up here too. I wouldn't be surprised if she decides to, you know, do the walls pink and black or pink and gold. Or I'm sorry, not pink, but like white and gold or white and black to match the vibe.
I go to sleep. I have my own skincare.
What does she have? What does she have? La Mer, La Prairie, Sicily, Paris. What does she got? Nice bed. Okay, cool.
Of course, it's real gold.
Versace pillows.
So all this is real gold, and we always watch movie before we go to sleep. And I have
That's such a little
baby's room,
TV.
my fur baby's room.
What?
This is Cookie. I almost said Chloe. This is Cookie. And this is Teddy. These are my babies.
That's a lot of
so
dogs. 4 dogs is a lot to
this
handle.
sleep here. So every night I use this and I push this so they can sleep near my bed. This room used to be a previous owner's master, but we can't sleep our feet towards the prayer room. So we have to switch it. I'm very superstitious. I believe in everything. I customize the wallpaper because I want to see something green, you know? When I come from Asia, we have a lot of trees and it's nice. So I watch the sunset here while I'm playing with my baby. Sunrise. Sunrise when suns go up. Yeah,
Sky deck. ADC. They got. I guess they got pillows from the
I love
ADC
this area
festival.
so much. You know, the sounds is echoey because I don't know why. Because it's dome.
Yeah, because of the dome. Yeah,
Dome.
that's why it echoes.
Okay, excuse my English. And I will show you my vault, my bathroom. So we always
I can't wait
do
to
a
see if
bath
she
time
gives us a tour
together.
of the
After
closet.
workout, we come here and we have a shower to fit a few people, but we always two. No people can
She's
come.
like,
It's only me and my husband shower.
a few
And
people,
this is
but
one
we
of the
always have 2
closets, small
people.
closets over there. But I have here.
Okay, here we go. Now things are
This
getting
is where I
interesting.
keep all some of my shoes here, and I do his and hers.
So we have another vault.
I love this brand, Christian
Louboutin.
Louboutin.
Yep.
Louboutin. Christian
Smile, if you want to have dinner
vault
with
is
him, let me know.
also
I can
here.
set y'all up.
And here is my vault, but I'm not going to show you. Please subscribe my channel. And I
What?
will show you in next video. This
Oh.
is my special place.
Oh,
This
she's
is where
gonna
I
save it for the
do my
next video.
Makeup, not full glam.
Again, like that right there looks like a shower. I would definitely change that up because it's a lot of warmth and darkness in there. And I think of makeup, I just think of bright and airy, and you need to see. They put your makeup on.
Skincare counter. I have quick glam counter, and I have real glam room downstairs.
What?
Okay.
She has
Let's go.
a quick glam room and a real glam. Oh my god!
The house is so big, so we don't really use from the front door. We use from this side.
The gym. Okay, I remember
We do
that.
yoga here.
See how the
My
gym looks
own
open and
yoga
airy
mat.
in the white?
House
That's
is
really
Louis
cool.
Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton yoga mat. I got that
I
one.
want to use my yoga mat, so I always pull this up. And I have a,
No way. Smile.
not that I know, but this is install special.
Okay,
for my
I'm not really
husband
into the gym.
on Valentine's
I think it's
Day.
cool, but
So pool party, they come and do it.
fun fact, Smile has 52 mirrors in the house. You better work. Let's see, if we go here, the house is so big.
Little studio. I have another studio downstairs, but this is like the, after glam.
See,
I just come
this right
to
here,
polish
like-
it. So I have all these things.
This is interesting because I remember this house that was like a very awkward room. It was like part of a spa. And it was a spa before. And so now she turned it into a photo studio, and I think that's a great idea.
Set up. And another mirror to see myself.
She can shoot videos there.
And here is my
Massage
room.
room.
I have masseurs come in every weekend. So Monday to Friday, I'm always busy. So weekend is our time to have a massage. And this is my first commercial. I was 13 years old. I did my commercial here. And this is, I was 14 or 15, I don't know.
That's an
This
old
is for
picture.
My daughter, I want to show how we are look alike.
Look alike,
I have
the daughter,
Little
okay.
waterfall so I can relax. I love this room. Look, these are all pillows, mochi, sugar, cookie, and Mr. Teddy. And I want to see them also. So I have a pink Teddy and cookie, and mochi and sugar. I will show you the backyard. Oh, it's too hot. Wait. You're the best. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, you can't let the sun touch your skin.
We like to come once a month because I don't really like the sun. This is jacuzzi. We have a pool party once in a while. So we recently had the birthday party here.
All right. Which we got to watch that video. Smile Gatsby's birthday party.
Yeah, it's almost 3 acres, so it's so hard to maintain.
It is. You know, having a house that big, people forget that you need to have staff to fill it. Because it's a lot of work. She had the 4th of July water park back there?
For Christmas, I would like to see some snow here.
Oh, Smile, invite me to the Christmas
snow
party.
here. Yeah, boss? Okay, you better have my bodyguard / assistant / manager is with me today. Okay. Yeah, thank you.
We're going back inside.
Drive for me. And here is the guest house. And we have a garage there.
Mm-hmm.
So
The
this
big
is
car
guest
garage.
house.
Wait, there was a guest house? I didn't know that.
It's calm. My besties are gay people. So we call it gay house here. I will show you outside.
The gays love
On the other
Smile.
side, it's also another guest house. This is the main house. Nice and cool here. And this is the end of the tour. Thank you for coming. And I will upload my vlog video.
Oh my
okay?
God. Okay.
So like and subscribe my channel.
Smile, I think, is the new it girl. This is interesting. I can't wait to see the vault. We know we're going to react to it on this channel. So leave a like, leave a comment. We got to check out her vault. So let me know what you think about that. This is Rich LUX with the hottest celebrity news and gossip on YouTube.
In next video.
Bye.
Bye.